Hi, I'm Slavik with iDrinkCoffee.com, and today I'm presenting the Bezzera Luce. Now, while Bezzera is a very old company, the oldest in the espresso machine industry, they've been around since 1901, we've been working with them almost since our beginning, which was back in 2009, but we started working with Bezzera approximately 2010-2011. Over those 15 years or so that we've been working with Bezzera, this is the third iteration of this model. When we first started, we had the Medea. The Medea was replaced with the Magica, and of course the Luce replaces the Magica. The Luce is what I would call a full-sized domestic heat exchanger espresso machine. And I say full-size as a contrast to a compact machine like the Aria. The Aria is smaller than this in footprint, but because of that smaller size, you do sacrifice boiler size and also water tank size to accommodate the smaller body. The Luce has a full-size 2-liter copper boiler with heat exchanger, and it has one of the biggest in class water tanks, and that's 4 liters. To present the Luce, of course, I'm going to talk about its features. I'm also going to mention the differences between this machine and its predecessor, the Magica, and then I'm going to make a few drinks, a milk-based drink, some espresso, and an Americano. So in front of me, I have the 4 different color options that we currently have for the Luce. We've got the white, of course, the classic chrome, black, and the surprisingly popular green. The black, white, and green versions of this have colored side and back panels, so this is all fully in the green color, and the drip tray is also color matched. You might be thinking, what is different about the Luce versus its predecessor, the Magica? The internals of the machine are largely the same. We've got that 2-liter boiler, we've got a vibration pump, it's PID controlled, that 4-liter water tank, that's all the same. The main differences in the machine are aesthetics. They've moved the gauges, so we have the boiler pressure gauge and the extraction pressure gauge up here instead of down here where the Magica had it. I think this is a better placement because it's easier to see. They've also changed the color of the PID, and I actually really like this change because previously it was red, and now it's kind of like this steel blue that matches, I think, the stainless steel a little bit better rather than that jarring red color. The steam and hot water are the same. We've got instant on, instant off steam and hot water. You just put this in any position, and it just locks in place as well if you want to steam, of course, and then when you're done, you just put it into the middle position and it turns off. That 2-liter boiler does give you a fair amount of steaming power, and of course, with a heat exchanger, you can brew and froth at the same time. Of course, E61 group head, and it comes with 2 portafilters, both the single and the double spout. The power button is also a little bit different. You have this push-style power button with the light. I really like this. It's a nice quality button. The Magica had kind of like an airplane-style toggle switch up here on the machine. That has changed as well. The other difference that you'll notice, of course, right away is the cup rail. This rail here now is black. It's black on all 4 different versions of the machine, and you can use the rail to lift up the cup tray, and that exposes the water tank, which is back there. Up here we have the water tank. The water tank is 4 liters, like I mentioned. We have a nice large opening, so it's very easy in order to pour water into this opening. This water tank also does come out. You can lift it up and out if you want to take it to your water source, if you want to clean it. Also at the top of the machine, we have the expansion valve, which is adjustable without having to open up the machine. A lot of expansion valves use flathead screwdrivers. This one actually uses an Allen key. To the right of the group, we have the PID. I have it set at 93 degrees. Now, this temperature is the temperature of the approximate temperature of the extraction, not the temperature inside the boiler, which is actually higher, because in a heat exchanger machine, the temperature inside the boiler is actually boiling. But this approximates the extraction temperature, so you can lower that or make it higher. Although I will tell you, if you do lower it, you do lose some steaming power on all heat exchanger machines. Like I mentioned before, the machine comes with both single and double spout portafilters. I've got double spouts on these machines, but I do have a single right here. You can see it has a single spout portafilter. You get both. It's got the cool kind of logo style. I've mentioned this many times in videos. I'm a big fan of the Bezzera logo, which is also the crest of the city of Milan. It's a snake consuming a man. Also inside the box, Bezzera includes a tamper. This is a very nice tamper. It also has the Bezzera logo. It's the correct size, and it does a really good job. Okay, so now let's make some drinks. Let me demonstrate the Luce in action. And the first drinks that I'm going to make is going to be a double shot of espresso. Alongside the Luce, I'm using a Malconic X54 grinder. I've got it set to 12 seconds, which should yield about about 16 grams inside the basket when I was measuring it earlier. Now, as I mentioned, the Luce is a heat exchanger machine, and I always recommend, if the machine's been on for any amount of time, to perform a cooling flush. I like to let the water run. You can see the initial burst that comes out. You can even hear it. It's steaming. The water inside the heat exchanger is too hot. It could make the coffee taste bitter. So I run a cooling flush like that. Just wipe my tray here. Put my 2 espresso cups and begin extracting. And of course you'll see the PID begins counting, and the PID also acts as a shot timer. And you can see we're getting a nice extraction. Stopped it right there, 28.8 seconds. Pretty good looking shot. Yeah, lovely taste as well. For my second drink, I'm going to make a milk-based drink. I've already ground and tamped my coffee and done my cooling flush. I'm going to go with, this is a fairly large cup, so I'm actually just going to do into a single cup. I'll put a double shot inside there. And I'm going to be frothing my milk at the same time as my shot is extracting. So I just purge the wand a little bit. I'm going to start my extraction and begin steaming. I like the steaming power of heat exchanger machines for home. They do a really nice job of moving the milk. A little tricky doing all this and talking at the same time, but I think that I got it. I stop my shot, give my wand a purge to add my milk. There you have it, some rudimentary latte art, but that's a nice latte that's ready to enjoy. You give it a taste. That's nice. And the final drink that I'm going to make is going to be an Americano, kind of like a short black. It's going to be a small Americano. So what I like to do water first. So I'm just going to take my hot water here and fill this up. I think that should be enough. Let the boiler refill, because the boiler, of course, is going to call for water since I emptied some out of the boiler. It's going to wait for that to finish. Now that the boiler is refilled, I can begin my extraction and add my coffee to my Americano, or to my water. It won't be an Americano until the coffee's in there. And there we go. We have a nice Americano in this beautiful Loveramics glass that's ready to enjoy. Bezzera is a very historic brand. They've been making espresso machines longer than anyone, and you don't stay around for 125 plus years by mistake. They're renowned not only for their contributions to espresso over the years and their beautiful design, but also for their reliability. Bezzera machines are very well made, and they're made to last you a very long time. The Luce, like its predecessor, the Magica, and its predecessor, the Medea, is a great choice for a home espresso machine. If you're looking for something that is reliable, that can suit a decent-sized family, because you do have that large boiler, so if you're making multiple drinks in a row, the large boiler does help, then consider the Bezzera Luce as a choice for your kitchen. If you have any questions about the Bezzera Luce or the Malconic X54 or any one of our products, please feel free to reach out and ask for help. That's what we're here for. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this about espresso machines, coffee grinders, everything to do with coffee. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.